FTL Project Coalition. I did some tinkering in between runs. That's why I continue things here. Basically, I got some of my old mods back in and it did crash when we launched, so yay! Yes, let's go with yay. I kind of want to start with the ship that has all the radio code thingies. It's not the most solid ship to start off with, I guess, but I don't know. Kind of want to see what these things do. Hurry to the hangar. Grab another weapon. It's a mine launcher again. Yes, limit time offer is back. Well, if it'll work or not remains to be seen. Seriously, game, why are you so hell-bent on shoving a missile launcher in my face straight out of the gates? I mean, seriously. Distress. Not dentist. And there you go. Welcome, Gally. We just got a crystal. Just like that. Alright. I'll allow it. It's gonna be hard for me not to read that as dentures. Dentist. I don't know why. I misread it once and now it's just stuck there. Yeah, well. Well, you say lucky, but yeah, you know. Remember what we're playing here. Seems to be the case, yeah. And there is somebody in here, which is unfortunate. He's so fast getting in there. I don't like that. And again, weapons might not have been the prime option here for us. Yeah. I'm guessing Matt's pheromones. Okay, fine. I won't use my engines then, you jerk. Well, I'm only being attacked by one guy, though. Is there only one person on board this thing? No, because he was in. There was a guy in weapons. Is there an engine trying to repair things that I'm not seeing? What is going on here? Also, these things take like forever to charge, and I'm rather not fond of that. All we want is you dead. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know about that. Fire generally does take priority by not by 2, I think. Fire's gone on long enough that we can use lockdown again. Well, can you blame him? It is a solid strategy on occasion. Come on, shields. Thank you. Well, we got through our first little bit of hassle. Yeah. Breathing is overrated. Destruction of our flagship means nothing. You have no idea what you have in store for you. Your flagship isn't destroyed, it's just... you know... Well, yeah, but, I mean, that's just par for the course, right? I'd be worried if it didn't have one. He's already in, so it's too late to lock down unless we do one of these. Oh, nope, still made it in. I don't quite yet know the timing of all of this. So you have to excuse me if I... What? Wait. It does crew damage, so I am gonna... Oh, I don't have doors. Well, there's a problem. That's a really tiny looking mine, isn't it? We didn't even... Oh my god. Well, the mine's coming in for the damage, so... If it lands somewhere today, we should be fine. Yeah, it's... Ugh. Unfortunately, it's not a... It's not a bomb weapon. Okay. I mean, there is something like that in Arsenal, where you just have an enemy ship that has like 6 repair bombs on it. Good. Another mine. Because, you know... Well, missile. Because, you know... Missiles! Every enemy ship needs to have them. Otherwise, you're doing something wrong. Okay, if I could get you guys to stop shooting, that would be great. And we can't actually. No! Jerks. Well, that's the last of our missiles. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head as in a, what were you thinking? I have to bring you back if I don't want to take damage here. A miss? Really? You're gonna hit me with a miss as well? Gotta get that goodbye mine, right? See? What? Oh, so I'm not even getting anything out of this. Great work on the mod there, lads. Nice job. Yeah, person who made the mod fudged up, and this event doesn't have a victory event. So that's lovely. Fought this ship, took a bunch of missiles to the face, and for what? Absolutely nothing. On the bright side, no mines. Or missiles. I didn't want you to go in there. Whatever, I'm just gonna send him then. Now watch this be a oh, right, there's... This ship can't harm us. Wrong. He's doing that thing again. Let's turn this weapon off. Oh, no, wait, let's turn the other one off. And there goes the weapon that we could have used to prevent this from happening. Game, come on, man. You don't need to annoy me by that much of a degree, alright? You can just go like, well, you're now completely dead for no reason and kill me off like that. There's no reason to hide it behind stupid stuff like this. Yes, I'm getting annoyed again, and we're like, what, 3 jumps in? Oh, that's FTL right there, right? And we were 1 punch away from it too. Oh, Jesus, game. I shouldn't be this annoyed about it all, but if you see the amount of, well, that's just bad luck piling up on top of each other, you kind of can't help yourself but going like, really, dudes? At least I can't. Maybe you guys can, but I'm not one of them. Also, did I get anything from this one? Yeah, I did, right? I recall some vague gibberish regarding weapons or something. Hey, limit time offer's working, so that's cool. Honestly, I don't mind getting rid of these. Not a huge fan of them. Does it mention that? Oh, you mean the... Oh, yeah, the scavenger beam. That's a pretty good one, yeah. I don't want to get rid of these because they look pretty cool. If we get rid of this, we'd have 2 shots and a beam with 1 power to spare. Would I rather have 2 shots and a beam or 3 shots? This is gonna get outclassed eventually anyway. No ifs, no buts, no candy and nuts about it. Mini beam ain't gonna save us in the long run either, but activate a non-existing combat augment. Woo. Yeah, nothing bad with the mini beam. Nah, mini beam ain't bad. They're like, yeah, whatever. You guys keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, we didn't start a fire. What made them run? There's somebody else on board somewhere. And he's not in Oh! Again, I don't get anything. I guess that's 2 events so far that cheaped me out of my reward. Would you guys mind if I kind of nudged it to what I should be getting? I'm just gonna ask over it. If you guys say no, keep going, I will keep going. Well, otherwise I'm gonna help myself, shall we say. Something like that, I guess. Alright, cool. It's gonna be a while until I can actually do it, but I'm not too great with this program yet. Actually, I can probably do it the moment I can get an upgrade, right? So I'm gonna start looking for the fuel first. I mean, it's clear that I should be getting stuff out of this, right? It's not saying, ooh, they're running away and stuff, so... Alright, so I'm gonna give myself 2 fuel. Give myself 2 fuel. There we go. I'm gonna add that to the address list so I know it for next time. Description fuel. I'll start looking for scrap. I think I can do that from here if I... Now it says 1. If I undo... Yeah, how much grab did we go off from 15? Okay, so 30, 41. Look at me, elite hacker and stuff. Change record description. There we go. Okay. This is mostly just Project Coalition as far as mods go. And limit time offer again, but it's... I don't know. I don't play any more Steam games that have multiplayer. Oh no. No. Okay, am I gonna do anything with the scrap? I just earned 2 power. Sounds good, but I can't get 2. I can get 1 though. Which means I can now keep the med bay going. Nah, I'm just gonna get an engine size upgrade, I think. I know, right? It's like I almost know what I'm doing. I guess I could start looking up the values for missiles and drones as well. Meh. Everything you don't recognize the mod adds. That's simple, right? The only thing that this mod doesn't add, well, the only thing that Project Coalition adds does... Let me start over. The only thing you'll see that isn't added by Project Coalition is limited time offer. See, that wasn't too hard. Getting a lot of borders. I think we're too late. Somebody's gonna waltz in anyway. Yep. I love how they can just walk through the crest like, ah, it's nothing. I know, right? No, limited time offer is another mod. I was thinking the same thing though. It looked similar to something we recently had. I'm gonna start looking for the missile values and stuff as well. Don't know why. I guess just because I can. Ding. True. So who's interested in figuring out what this does? I'm thinking... I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, that's bad. I guess that's the beauty of boarding. The amount of shields doesn't matter. I'm thinking this is going to be something like... endless. Like you spend 2 fuel and you basically reload this sector. If it is that, then I'm glad I'm gonna do it this early on. Because I'll never do it again afterwards, because it's pretty clear that doing a sector over and over and over again is gonna be overpowered. So let's do it, see what happens. Entered one of the many generic colonized sectors. Yeah. It's basically endless. Okay. Well, that's the last time we're going to do that, because it completely throws the balance of this game to little bits. Yeah, it's probably going to be like, ooh, Crystal Sector, and it's going to spit me out somewhere random on the actual big map. Well, yeah, this is a mod. I mean, you'd say that the title of the stream would give that away. So we're basically in quote-unquote a Crystal Sector that's no longer the Crystal Sector. there's two of them that made it in. How did he get in here so quickly? I don't think the console's here. The crystal sector isn't called question mark. It was renamed into generic. Actually, that could be true now that you mention it. Yeah, that makes sense actually, that it would not have a number. Well, the number is probably a question mark, but the name of the sector itself has been changed to like generic sector. So basically, Project Coalition has a built-in endless mode. I guess that's cool. Isn't it just called Crystal Homeworlds normally? Yeah, it's been a while for me as well. Also, why am I waiting for this thing to charge the board again? Oh my god. I need to see where the console is in this. I'm gonna move the shield soon. Oh, it is here. Okay, that makes sense then. That he got in so quickly, that is. Okay. Cool. I can still go to the merchant, but I don't know if limited time offer works here. I don't think it works in crystal sectors, and I doubt it's gonna work in a randomly generated thing for an endless mod, so I'm not gonna... start guessing. Could somebody just check if that's like legit? I'm usually paranoid, so don't take it the wrong way. Alright. Oof. I mean, you can punch through his shields, but yeah, I'd say punch through his. You can punch through the shields and go for weapons. But if this is indeed Sector 2, I suppose it's probably easier if I just bring it up so people aren't wondering what I'm yapping on about. Can I just plop that here? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. I should just have an image thing somewhere, whatever. Add image bleh or something. Browse desktop. Yeah, it's covering up the entire stream. That's lovely. Shouldn't be that big. Hey, it kind of looks like my ship. But yeah, I'd say just bang on for weapons. Usually if this is indeed a ship you have encountered in Sector 2, which honestly I'm a little bit surprised of. This seems more like Sector 3. Especially looking at your own ship. Sector 3, right. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. With 6 shots, it's doable. If you hit even 1 shot on the weapons... Yeah, you're playing hard. Hitting even 1 shot on weapons will take out either the flag cannon, which is the most likely one. And that's going to take off 3, or if you're really lucky, 5 shots off the table. It's not going to be an easy fight, but... Wouldn't say it's impossible. Anyway, back to our own fight. Look, there's like a pink Zoltan and everything. Ooh, lucky you. The flag can still hurt, but... I wouldn't bother too much with crew killing. As long as you're still, like, in danger. I know, alright. Now we're just gonna kill him. Yeah, healing in the weapons room, that's gonna work. Farm the crew kills. What, like for boarding operation successful, or? You mean farming stuff? I'm never gonna do it as well, but mostly because it takes too long and I just don't have the patience. Oh, crew skills. I read that as skills. My bad. Yeah, it's not something that I'm gonna do because I don't have the patience. It takes way too long, but I can see the use of it. At least for like engines, shields, weapons and stuff. I could see the use of it. I wouldn't do it myself because I'm just not a patient man. I was looking for the missile values, so I should have that soon as well. How many fours? That doesn't make any sense. Is what gonna jump away? Oh, you're talking about the ship. Yeah, go for piloting, I guess. It's always a tricky one. Do I go for piloting? Do I go for engines? If the shields aren't a big problem, the best thing you can do is just damage more systems than the enemy has crew. Then they'll just be constantly repairing. It's also going to make hitting them a lot easier. Oh, that's bad. But it's not the Mantis event either, which is even weird. I thought normally only the Mantis event had that, but no. Okay, he's in because he's looking down. Lock it down. Yeah. It's par for the course now, though, isn't it? Wouldn't bother, I would sell them anyway. The first opportunity I get. They just mirrors the lockdown charge a lot faster. Nah, just me. Should be able to win this fight. Honestly, if I were you, I'd replace 2 of the basic lasers for the pike beam right now. Unless 3 shielded ships are becoming common and you don't have anything else to strip shields right now. The pike beam is great because what I said earlier, if you can damage a lot of different systems, it's going to mess up the enemy AI. They're going to start trying to fix everything. They're not going to go to their helm anymore. It's a good idea. They just do a lot of damage to a lot of systems. Yeah, that too, I guess. Rebel ship moves in, you attempt to open communications, yada yada. You can't do anything unless these are not what they seem. Also, why are you not doing things? Can I check achievements? Achievement layout A, hardcore. There you go. That's the one I was going for. Well, we don't care about your weapons. We do care about your shields and mind control, I guess. So we'll destroy those. Wow, the fire actually took out the system. Look at that. Well, something severely out of whack with the missile count thing. Buy one's... I kind of want him, though. Yeah, I'm taking him. If you had offered me anything else, I would have said no, but... If you're struggling getting through shields, then yeah, more shots, of course. Scan share remote summon being blockaded by powered ships. The other this will be next. Concentrate fire on. Blah 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 blah. We can do advanced weapons, but blah 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 blah. Attack the pirate. Activate a combat augment. Never mind, we don't have any. Chain laser isn't bad. Yeah, first shot or two takes longer than its non-chain counterpart after that. Yeah. And in a game that's like flooded with... I mean, you're playing vanilla, so the weapon pools aren't that fully stuck with trash weaponry. Also, is this the second ship that only has 2 regular lasers? That are like, for some reason, really out of sync? Did I screw something up? I don't think I did. I don't do the threatening because it might not lead to combat. Okay, my Mantis should win this pretty easily, and then he can help there. And there's another guy. Okay, back off. Let them do their thing. Right. Why would that mean you no longer have mods? You could have just upgraded from 8 to 10, right? That's what I did. for the upgrade? I don't know. Well, technically you don't. And by technically, I mean if you know what you're doing. Oh, is this the... Oh, crud. Alright, fine. No, it's not the thing. Ah, shoot. I thought this was the... oh, just don't kill them all event. Shoot. Oh, well. Just convening on the station, yada yada. Yeah. Windows is a little, you know. It's great because it can do a lot, but also mean a lot can go wrong. Charlie. Well, I do have a computer now that is running Linux, and I have to say it's good for potato computers. Linux now has something that can let you play more games, or at least Steam games, right? I don't know what the exact name of it all is. Got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have time to find it? Sure. We don't care about the weapons. No, it's like silver or something. I don't know. You should ask someone on the Discord. Probably knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm boarding here because this is the only room. Well, this would have worked as well, but yeah, whatever. Let's just go here. If I went in here, this guy would have made it in. And we don't want that. Turn this into a 2v1 again. Or a 2v none. Okay. It's not illegal. You still need to own the game like on Steam or something, but it just allows you to play games that don't work with Linux to do run on Linux systems. Gotta win this. Nope, we gotta go. I'm not trusting the shields to survive. If he can beat the fire out, great. But no, he's giving up. Well, because Linux is free. And honestly, again, it does good stuff for potato computers. It's a lot less taxing on your hardware. Yeah, the Middle East. It's gonna just spit me out somewhere, isn't it? You notice a long line of ships attempting to enter the sector. A royal guard approaches each one of them, demands they pay the entry fee. We better do the same. Or not? Teleport one dude over? That's a weird way to go about it. I'm not sure if that works the way you mentioned it there, but who knows, maybe. But I'm not going to send the pilot out, so I think it's safe to do this. If it's your only defense, yeah. I mean, I try to get... no, this is not... this is something completely different. You're talking about Arsenal. This is Project Coalition. Two very different things. Also, welcome Puppet Squid. I completely forgot your normal forum name. Oh, I remember you though. From the TARDIS mod and the barrel roll thing. Gen Cool, thank you! You also made Faster Than Christmas, I believe. Which on occasion I still do play. Also, yeah, the more mods that I think of, the more that keep popping up. Also that Halloween mod, sensory deprivation. Man, it's been a while. Yeah, he's probably around. Lurking, having dinner, lunch. I don't know what the time is. There's a good chance that I'll lose some dudes here, trying to get them into the medbay. Yeah, I'm not really into like custom ship mods anymore. Nice dodge though. Wait, that's noon, right? I'm starting to think it's not really worth trying to kill the crew on this tub. Just gonna see if I can get the kill. Yep, same here. We are sharing a time zone, I guess. At least for a little while longer. I don't know if you guys do daylight saving. Nice dodge, by the way. All that for 20 scrap. Ugh. They should just stop doing that. Also, I should end this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. For each other's probably coming like or something if you already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.